Today I started jelqing my cat whiskers. I will be hopping on Roblox because I can't fathom what I just did 15 minutes ago. Also, hey guys, it's Muffin Night 42 here. Today, I will be discussing the steps to a better America. As always, touch that subscribe button ever so gently because today's video is going to get chaotic as frick. Firstly, fixing all of America's problems is as easy as making two lesbian goldfish kiss it out. Firstly, we have to look at the root of the cause. The biggest problem we are facing in America is lack of muffins. Think about it. Muffins are the key to all the world's problems. Disease, war, destruction are all possible to correct with chalky muffins. I could really use a muffin right now, muffin right now, muffin right now. Also, we need more gambling. We need every single person to partake in some type of gambling, so make sure their dopamine levels are intact. Constant dopamine is the healthiest thing we can do in our everyday lives. Speaking of which, we should add Subway Surfer gameplay under Movies in Theaters. Sure, watching the movie can be entertaining for some of you, but adding Subway Surfer's gameplay under makes it so much more watchable. Maybe even a Goon corner and a Family Guy corner. I say we need more Goon. Me when Goon happy. Me when no Goon sad. This is the mindset half of the top leaders of history had. Did you know that gooning can increase the chances of winning it big in the casino by 2,000%? It's that easy of math. I always hated math. The teacher would spank me every time I got any of the questions wrong. How was I supposed to know not bubbling any of the answers would fail me? I dropped out of university. I have been commenting, "You da real art," on every baddie's posts on TikTok. One day it'll work. You just gotta believe in the method, twin. 我努力有一天能拥有一位美丽的中国祖母. That would solve the missing puzzle piece to my heart. I have a big fear of clowns, and a bigger fear of squids. How could they? All those poor Koreans that had to suffer from their games. Someone should really look into this. Back into the part about clowns. I think we should take all the clowns in America and sentence them to prison. Although that would disturb a large portion of the current government, it would be doing all of us a favor. Also, every baddie on planet Earth, and beyond, should have their numbers and Instagrams in a large book in order for only me to be in possession of. This would single-handedly bring peace to the current climate of things. Also to everyone sharing my clips on Instagram and TikTok. Thanks. Thanks is my version of thanks, by the way. I think that we should make America more like anime. Like in the anime, there is like the quiet girl, and the cold wolf Sigma, which is like me. And then the teacher would say something like, "Class, spell handsome." And the class would be like, "Handsome." Then the quiet girl would spell my name, Muffin Night 42. Then I would shake my dreads and be like, "Man, these girls be trippin'." I would say man instead of damn because damn is a bad word, and that would also be a sin. A big question people ask me is, how can we bring peace into the Middle East? The question is as easy, making toast in a bathtub, naked. All we have to do is make me the #1 singer in Iraq. I am such a good singer, and if I had the opportunity to sing in Iraq, it would fix everything. This is a part I have so far of my song. My name is Muffin Night 42, and I am a cool guy. If you don't agree with me, then you can go die. But not really, because I would not want that for anyone, because that is a sin, and my mommy would be very angry with me. Also, the average American should have a very performative and effective day in the life, because Americans should not only be productive, but also look productive, like starring in a motivational montage. 6 a.m., we wake up. Was my mouth with matcha and spit it out, then brush my teeth with my Dubai chocolate toothbrush. Next up, we go in our Tesla and go buy a matcha Dubai chocolate Labubu crumble cookie. Then go to the gym and do Pilates. Finally get home and watch Love Island for a couple hours, and go to sleep. This is the best possible routine a human person such as myself and you watching this can do for our own health. If you're a human watching this, subscribe and like and comment down something a human such as yourself would say. Anyways, back to the topic. I know what I am talking about as an American human man. Sure, I may people 13% Wakandanian, so I'm not Wakanda, but rather more Wakinda. Get it? Did you guys get it? Hello? Am I muted? Why can't everybody just play Roblox? Every time I play Roblox, I'm like, oh yeah, baby, me love this game. And then I pick like a game in the Roblox and I pick a really good one. Back to fixing America. Hear me out. Mandate 24/7 live streams of everyone's productivity. Because like, what the flip are you doing? I am kinda curious and would like to know. Also, we should replace public education with TikTok explainers. Because like when I in school, it's like, what the heck are you saying, teach? The X value of what? I would rather a TikTok guy tell me everything I need to know, because they explain everything in a couple of seconds, and that's what we need the most, especially during these times. Am I right, lad, or am I right? Y'all let me get off topic here for a second. I know that's not something I usually do at all, but hear me out. I would fold so hard for the archery girls from Crash Royale, bruh. Like I'm over here, collecting gems and she. But bro, like, how am I supposed to focus when they just over here archering the people and like beating up the other characters? Does everyone know what they want for Christmas? If there was no Christmas, I think America would crumble in a day. I wonder if that's how Crumble Cookie got its name. Anyways, I sent in a letter to Santa recently and wrote down everything I wanted. I wrote down my dream, which is to one day to have my very own limited edition self-aware toaster that judges my life choices based on what I put inside of it. Like I put toast inside of it and it's like, I'm toasting here. It should have a New York accent as well. That would be oh so very silly if I do say so myself. Next up, a Bluetooth banana. Like okay, I am eating you and getting the potassium, but as I am eating, I would like to listen to the Bruz podcast. And the last but not least, a squid tranquilizer. I want to get my hand on the most amount of squids I can possibly obtain and tranquilize all of them. Now they will never ruin the lives of hundreds of Koreans with their evil games. If you are a squid watching this video, frick you. Also, if you are my mommy watching this, I apologize for saying frick. That wasn't me, and I apologize. I should actually take this time to apologize to Mrs. Claus for what I sent in when I was 13 about porking her, in front of Santa and all his reindeer. Me and some of my pals were very naughty, and my friend Sam had the hots for Santa's beloved wife. As it turns out, we accidentally switched letters to Santa, and I wrote my name on his letter while he wrote his name on mine. He was sent coal, because what I originally wrote was a poem on my birth, which seemed to be really disturbing for Santa, while my house got nuked my Santa. As it turns out, Sam did a little more than say he was going to pork Mrs. Claus, but also because he made an incredibly detailed image of him doing so. Yikes! Santa, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for explaining how extraterrestrial beings are born. Not that of course that would signify that I myself am an extraterrestrial being, but because I just knew that. Did anyone else hear about the government shutdown? That makes me so sad. Why did you shut down, babe? Was it something I said? Please come back. Sometimes I say things and I can't remember what I just said later on. Did you guys know that there was a time in the world when there wasn't America, and the Americans didn't live on these lands, and like, there wasn't America to begin with until George was like, I want America. And then his friends was like, I really like that idea. And then Columbus was like, I am gonna find America. And he found it, and they made America. I remember as a little human boy learning this in class, and they tell me all this and I'm like, wait, what the flip? So you're telling me there was no America? And teacher was like, oh yeah, man. America was like, not real thing. That blew my brain. I think we should make America number 2 and have second America. And that would make more room for America people such as ourselves. and that would make our beautiful land welcome to all Americans, wherever they may be. Also, we need to remove scary stuff from the media. Did you guys see that show Wednesday? I mean, geez. I don't think it is very American because she is evil and mean to everyone. It makes me a little sad in the inside. Like, what the trick? You Wednesday should be more happy and kind to everyone because that's what being a real American means. This next part might seem a little violent to some of you watching, so skip 10 seconds into this video. The Squid Games. If you are a fan of the Squid Games, I hate you. Why would you ever watch the Squid Games? How dare you? Do you have no shame? Did you know that just by watching it, it is sinning? Because like, the Koreans are dying because the squids torture them with their games. The Koreans say something like, "No evil squid I don't want to kill." And the squid is like, "You will kill or else." And then they start digging in yo butt. I think we should ban ipupu punefwe. It is making me scared because I heard on a trusted news source that taking ipupu punefwe is the same as gooning. And if we all start taking ipupu punefwe, then we might have a gooning crisis in our hands. I remember the last time a gooning crisis happened. It didn't look too good. It was flooding in the streets, tsunamis everywhere, and worse, every goon center was demolished with excess goon. The World Cup is coming soon. I already applied. The thing is, I am really nervous because I am scared I might not do well. Like, what if someone passes me the ball and then I get too nervous and mess up? I would hate to see that happen. Thankfully, I have been practicing for the time being. I have been watching a show called Blue Lock. Basically, it's these anime guys that play soccer, and I have been watching really closely, and I got the hang of things. So, essentially, I'm supposed to start sticking my tongue out or something, and then emit aura, and then jump up in the air and have the ball then twist my body, then go upside down. All doing this in midair, then kick the ball. I hope Japan makes it to the World Cup so I can Isagi and friends in real life. I can be like, "Go anime," and then they will be like, "Hi Muffin Night 42," and I will be like, "Hey guys, I am a big fan," and then we will win the Cup of the World. To all the grandmothers that have been sending me DMs on Instagram to be my sneaky link, that is much appreciated it. Recently I got my first job, and it has been really great. My boss seemed chill, or at least in the beginning. You see, what I didn't know at first was that this job doesn't feed its employees. This hit a nerve. I would always sit there, opening my mouth, but no one would come and feed me. I would be like, "Ah," with my mouth open, and no one would put food in my mouth. You're telling me all the food is kept in the break room and I have to go manually put food on my plate? Yeah, right. I quit the very next day. Make sure you guys get the full picture before ever signing up for a job. Who needs a job anyways? Unemployed for life. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hoped you all benefited from hearing me out on these practical steps to fixing America. I am kind of an expert on this sort of thing, so I only came with the most beneficial knowledge a man can possess. Make sure to subscribe and comment down what you think. I'm gonna go back to jelking my cat whiskers. I just needed these 13 minutes to recollect. Peace.